Don't make your living selling other people's books when you're trying to write your own. It seems brilliant at first. Immerse yourself in your craft, get a sense for what's popular, gather moments of inspiration from the unassuming corners of the world. But immersing yourself in anything eventually takes its toll. Shit. You'd think a recurring nightmare would eventually get less, I don't know, nightmarish. I need to take a break, get out of this room for a bit. Can't imagine plants last long in here. Hasn't been the most successful sales trip so far, but hey, this town might want the whole pile. Small town hotel art at its ugliest. Seems appropriate that I'm staying in a room as disheveled as I am. My nerves are too shot to sleep. There are more cigarette butts on the floor than there are in here. I think I passed by this view on my way into town. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much. Judging by the state of my room, I don't want to see this one. Can't see much at this hour. There's a do not disturb sign on the door. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that. Healthier than the one in my room, I'll give it that much. I think I'll go ahead and obey the sign. Town maps. Don't see any maps, though. Hello?
I know you.
Harvey Green, room 3? Do you have a map of town I can borrow?
That's odd.
People don't usually ask for maps?
You're not in the book.
Maybe the morning guy forgot to add me when I checked in.
Yeah, maybe.
So, map?
On the stand behind you.
Stand's empty.
Well then, guess I'm out of maps.
Guess so. Thanks.
No problem.
Little touches like this help distract from all the stains. Those are some nice bags. Locked. The Leonard Bacher Award for Exemplary Hospitality. Who's Leonard Bacher?
I am.
There are hospitality awards this guy made for himself. Looks like keys for each room.
Just a moment, young man. May I trouble you for a bit of company?
Oh, sure.
Well, if it isn't the traveling writer, welcome to Villa Ventana.
Have we met?
Oh, no, but I saw your suitcase full of books burst open on your way into the hotel. And since it sounds like you are indeed a writer, you simply must meet Oswaldo.
Who's Oswaldo?
Oh, a most charming and riveting storyteller, the life of every party he attends. In fact, he lives just a few doors down from here.
Thanks, miss. I'll drop by.
Do tell him Gladys says hello.
Where are you visiting from?
Oh, about 5 blocks, give or take.
You live here? Why are you staying in a hotel?
Young man, vacationing is about mindset, not distance. You've traveled much farther than me to be here, but are you on vacation?
Good point. You're looking elegant. Maybe too elegant for a place like this.
Oh, I know, dear. Sadly, this filthy excuse for a hotel happens to be the only one for miles.
Give it a rest, Gladys.
I'll give it a rest when you learn how to brew a halfway decent cup of tea.
Crazy old pig.
You love me.
Take care. The evening air is perfect. I'll give the town that much. It's been here at least as long as I have. Hope it doesn't rain. Hotel. Well, not the most creative name for a hotel. Old neglected barrels and crates. Haven't heard any trains so far. I wonder if this is abandoned. Oh, hey there, little fella. Where are you off to? Whoa! What the hell was that? No way. I don't know what that creature was, and I don't want to find out. Welcome to Villa Ventana, your window to a better life. Window? I feel like a door would be more helpful. Exercise extreme caution when crossing. Why? I haven't seen a single car on the road.
Get out of the road! Watch it, buddy!
My unpublished manuscript, featuring my bewildered face on the back.
Coming up next on Among the Shadows, murder most foul.
New radio drama. Haven't heard of this one.
And what role will recent arrival Harvey Green play in these troubling events?
Wait, what? Hey, who's in there? How do you know my name? Oswaldo? This isn't funny. I'm going inside. Hello? This looks abandoned. Or worse. Wait a second, so who's listening to the radio? And where is the radio? Did Oswaldo board up his own windows? Why? Did Oswaldo board up his own Did Oswaldo? I think it's broken. Doesn't sound like the radio's in there. It's filthy, just like everything else in here. Hello? Oswaldo? The front door was open. Is everything okay? Besides the stranger in your house, I mean. Sounds like it's coming from in there. It's locked. Why? The wall is covered in newspaper clippings, pictures, and scribbles. But why is there a crossword puzzle in the middle here? And what are these paper scraps stuck around it? The remaining letters spell Telltale Heart. In that story, the narrator hides a body under the floor. I hope Oswaldo didn't consider that a source of inspiration. There's a crease in the corner of the rug, as if it's been folded up recently. Am I really going to look under there? I have to, right? Huh? Something down there is reflecting light from the window. It's a key. This looks like it fits.
Hold it. Don't move. Keep your hands where I can see them. Good God, what the hell's going on in here? Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Harvey Green. I'm in town for business. I'm staying over at the...
What business?
Books. I sell books. I have a card in my pocket. Can I...
Slowly. What's all this on the wall? What have you been doing?
Nothing. No, I don't know what any of this is.
Bullshit.
It's true. I've been in here for just a few minutes. I've been in town less than a day. Whatever's on that wall, it must have taken weeks.
Let's say I believe you. Why are you in here?
A woman at the hotel suggested I meet Oswaldo.
Describe her.
Older, dressed like she was at the Kentucky Derby.
That's Gladys, all right. Mr. Green, do you have any knowledge of Oswaldo's current whereabouts?
No, Sheriff.
Then I have a missing person on my hands. Listen to me. I don't know what the hell's going on in this room. I do know that if people caught wind, it'd cause a town-wide panic. So you and I are gonna make a deal. I let you walk straight back to your hotel, and you tell no one about what you saw. Say a word or skip town, and I personally escort you to a jail cell. Do we understand each other?
Yes, Sheriff.
Good. Now get out of here.
Shit. Breaking into a house? What was I thinking? Am I losing it? No, I swear I heard my name coming from in there. I didn't imagine it. I couldn't have. And even if I did, I couldn't have imagined all that other stuff I saw in there. I can't just sit in here and ignore it. For starters, this is the only interesting thing that's happened in months.
Enjoying your stay, dear?
I dropped by Oswaldo's house.
Oh, lovely, dear. How is he?
He was out.
You creative types are always off making mischief.
I saw some sort of creature at the edge of the forest. Do you have any idea what that might have been?
Oh, we'll see the occasional raccoon or skunk.
This was bigger than a skunk. It snatched a rabbit and ran away.
Ah, a bobcat then. Rare for them to venture so close.
Okay, if you say so. Take care. Good evening, officer.
Evening, Mr. I don't believe we've met.
My name's Hugo. Victor Hugo. I'm a tourist.
A tourist? Huh. We don't get many of those. Well, welcome to Villa Ventana, Mr. Hugo. Stay out of trouble and all that.
What happened in there?
I'm afraid I can't comment on that, Mr. Hugo. Scene's still under investigation.
As in crime scene?
Well, that's what the sheriff's gonna figure out in the morning. I probably shouldn't have said that even.
Any chance I could take a look inside? I'm something of a...
Aspiring mystery writer?
How did you...
Suspenders.
Right.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hugo. We need to make sure nothing's disturbed. You're just gonna have to use your imagination. Writers are good at that, aren't they?
You sure I can't peek in there for just a second?
I'm sure, Mr. Hugo. Sheriff's orders.
Is it safe for me to be out at this hour?
Are you keeping out of the crosswalk over there?
Yes.
Then you're fine.
What's so dangerous about it?
I wish I knew. Almost every time we're called out, it's because some pedestrian got hit.
If that crosswalk's so dangerous, why not remove it?
We submitted a request to City Hall.
Why didn't they do anything?
They did. They put up the sign.
An enormous creature jumped out at me at the edge of the woods.
Ha! First time in deer country, Mr. Hugo?
This was no deer. It was brown,
Like a deer?
totally silent.
Like a deer.
You don't understand.
Relax, Mr. Hugo. You're not the first to get spooked. I promise the deer will leave you alone if you give them the same courtesy.
Officer, I think I hear screaming. Someone needs help.
I do appreciate your concern, Mr. Hugo, but I don't hear a thing.
It's faint.
Mr. Hugo, I think you could use a couple more hours of sleep, huh?
Are you really not hearing the screaming? It sounds like it's coming from 1 block over.
Please don't take this the wrong way, Mr. Hugo, but our town does have a world-famous psychiatric sanatorium.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Mr. Hugo. Nothing at all. Stay safe.
Huh, that's a whole mannequin. Little beat up, but it's in one piece. Maybe I could clean it up and sell it. Sumptuous garments for the discerning elitist. It's closed. Sumptuous garments for the... I shouldn't venture too far from the hotel without a map. I shouldn't venture too...
Plenty of space in there. Wonder if they even realize they're trapped.
Looks like it's locked from the inside. Just a typical mailbox. Exercise extreme caution. This sign isn't kidding. Seeing a person lying in the street would definitely get the officer's attention. But even in this light, an undressed mannequin doesn't look much like a person. Not sure if anyone's staying in this room. This guest wouldn't mind a bit of tidying, right? The housekeeper's cleaning up in there. It's full of cleaning supplies. I grabbed this from the housekeeping cart in the hotel. I grabbed this from the... Still locked. It's off by a few months and a few years.
Looks like it hasn't been on for a while. Weather must be nice here. Looks like it hasn't been on for
a picture-perfect pile of furnace firewood. These are all still wet. Very wet. They're for washing clothes. Any loose change? Nope. Clean and dry. Let's see. Ooh, some of these are sharp. Might help me close a sale or two while I'm here.
Great, now the mannequin's dressed better than I am.
This should look like the real deal to that cop. Here goes nothing. Shit! Shit, that wasn't supposed... Oh, God, what have I know this man. From my...
Oh, good lord! Did you see what happened, Mr. Hugo?
I didn't. I heard a crash, and,
This damn crosswalk! Sign's useless! Get back to your hotel, Mr. Hugo. I'll call an ambulance.
Yes, officer. I just wanted to get into that house. Was there a storm recently? If I keep it down, hopefully he won't even realize I'm in here. The radio should still be in that desk. Time to take a look. There it is. And it's turned off? How? Whatever, I need to find that station.
No light, no shadows, Oswaldo. No light, no shadows. No light, no shadows. No light, no...
Coming up next. You are next.
No, it's happening. I have to warn Lena.
What did I just... That was him. He was right in front of me, and that thing just took him. What did you find, Oswaldo? Did the radio cause my vision of Oswaldo? How? Oswaldo's diary. There's several references to a Lena. Must be the same Lena he mentioned in that vision. Wherever she is, I have to find her. I imagine it'll be easier than finding Oswaldo. Shit, that cop is back. I need to find another way out. Classic bathroom sink. Pretty boring assortment of magazines, especially given what's in the other room. Old, tattered, and crusty. Ugh.
people here sure are private. Or maybe they hate out-of-towners. Aw, sleeping like a, well, an inebriated adult man.
Sit. Please take your seats. The show is starting.
Guess he works at a theater.
Yeah, yes.
Wonder how long these have been coming soon. Ugh, I can smell it from here. I can't see much of anything through those curtains. It sounds like something's back there. Ah! Nothing but garbage.
Big gate for an even bigger house. It's closed.
Evening, sir.
Evening. What is this house?
Sir, you stand at the majestic wrought iron gates of the Villa Ventana Sportsman Society.
The what now?
It's a hoity-toity hunting club and the primary home of its president.
Can I take a look around the grounds? I'm doing some sightseeing.
At the moment, absolutely not. However, in a few hours' time, the estate will host a soirée that is open to the public. If you care to explore, that will be the ideal and legal time to do so.
Got it. Thanks.
At your service, sir.
Reward for information leading to the capture of Vinny the Hat DeLuca. What kind of nickname is the Hat? He's not even wearing a hat.
Nothing to see beyond here.
William Morgan, MD, General Medicine. Open house today. Cozy rustic cottage featuring old world charm and new world financing options.
House for sale. Hello? Does any house in this town have people in it?
This one does now.
What the f-
Fosco Moretti, realtor, licensed and accredited. And to whom do I have the pleasure of showing this magnificent piece of real estate?
Oh, I am not in the market for a...
Oh, ho, ho. Everybody's in the market, my friend. Some of us are just standing a little closer to the register. Your name?
Harvey.
Well, I have to say, Mr. Harvey, seeing you here in this immaculately tiled parlor, I see a man of purpose. Am I wrong?
I have a job, if that's what you mean.
Not a job, Mr. Harvey. A calling, a yearning from within. You, Mr. Harvey, you aspire.
I suppose I'm writing a...
An author? My God, I stand in the presence of a modern-day Hemingway.
You know he's still alive, right?
Mr. Harvey, you must agree that every great writer requires an equally great writing environment.
Where
do you currently do your writing?
I travel a lot for work, so mostly from hotel rooms.
Hotel rooms? Oh, so drab, so utterly lacking in ambiance. No, that won't do at all. What an artist like you needs, Mr. Harvey,
is a house.
But not just any house.
This house.
This house!
Okay, listen, I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm definitely not buying this house, and I definitely don't want you assuming otherwise.
I understand, Mr. Harvey.
Thank you.
You just need a little more time to see what I see.
Which is?
That you and our sleepy little town are destined for each other. And when you come to that realization, I will be here.
I promise you'll be the first to know. I guess the bar is a nice feature.
Much more for you than for me.
What do you mean?
Your torso extends above it, for his eye. Please don't disturb the basket, Mr. Harvey. Those goods are reserved for the buyer, whoever she or he happens to be.
A bunch of picture frames with no pictures.
Ready and waiting to hold and display your most cherished memories.
If I go up there, the realtor will pester me even harder about buying. It's a...
Schlegelman upright, yes. Impeccable eye, Mr. Harvey. What gave it away? The understated perfectly joined paneling? Or the iconic front legs?
I was just going to say it's a piano.
Ah, indeed it is, Mr. Harvey. Indeed it is. So what'll it be, Mr. Harvey?
Why's the house for sale? Did somebody move out?
In a sense.
They died, didn't they?
In every sense.
Foul play?
Hardly. The man was over 90. We were starting to take bets on when he'd keel over.
How's business? A lot of turnover around here?
Just enough to keep me afloat. At least there's no competition. Most of the families in this town have been here for generation upon generation. Newcomers are rather uncommon. Welcome, of course, but uncommon.
Do you know the address of a woman named Lena?
I know but I feel...
Why not?
I am privy to it solely for official property matters. City Hall would have my head were I to violate my sacred realtor's oath. Yes, indeed.
Do you know the address of a woman named Lena?
I know the address of most everyone in town, Mr. Harvey. But I fear I can't divulge such information.
Why not?
I am privy to it solely for official property matters. City Hall would have my head were I to violate my Take your time. I'm afraid that's locked and empty.
If it's empty, why's it locked?
Well, at the previous open house, a devilish little girl hid in there and promptly fell asleep. Had half the town out looking for her when she popped out looking right as rain.
The usual kitchen equipment. Ooh, oven's seen better days.
Works just the same. Heat is heat, after all.
I suppose that's true. Why does that teacup have a straw?
You really aren't from around here, are you, Mr. Harvey? That teacup is in fact a mate, for drinking the delectable herbal beverage of the same name.
Huh, shows what I know.
It's always a good day to learn something new.
Closet looks a little small.
An optical illusion, Mr. Harvey, I assure you. This closet features no fewer than 200 cubic feet of space. I was almost inclined to list it as a second bedroom.
I guess you have more experience with closet sizes than I do.
You flatter me, sir.
Someone left some lotions and cologne here.
Guilty. A realtor must look and smell his best. I'm all ears. I'll be waiting.
House for sale. Festive, if a little desperate. Ugh, I can smell it from here. The Sweet Sweet. It's closed.
Evening, friend. Care for a motor tour?
Motor tour?
Like a regular tour, but with a little something extra.
You mean a motorcycle?
Bingo!
What's the tour route?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area. Even beats the observatory.
And then back down, I assume?
Back down? Oh, that costs extra.
You're kidding, right?
Yeah, just some classic motor tour humor.
Where does the tour go again?
Right up Ventana Peak. Highest point in the area.
Are you sure that thing's safe?
You kidding? Villa Ventana's streets are some of the safest around. You know, besides the deadly and gruesome car accident earlier this evening.
Oh, there was...
You didn't hear it? It was a block or so that way, toward the hotel. Couldn't tell whose car it was, but I could tell they didn't make it. I thought all the talk about that crosswalk was superstition. Now I'm not so sure.
Do you know a person named Lena?
Lena? Maybe rings a bell. Don't think I've met her.
Okay, thanks. All right, I'll do the tour.
Great. Now, as to the small matter of payment.
I'm strapped at the moment. Any chance I could ride for free?
By any chance, do you mean 0 chance?
No.
Then no.
I'm good for now.
You're missing out. I'm usually booked solid on an evening this nice.
That's a handsome vehicle.
Nearly as handsome as the driver.
Not too impressed with the town's water pressure.
What'll you have?
What do you got?
Hot dogs?
Anything else?
Things that go on hot dogs?
How eclectic.
Nah, think I'm all out of eclectics.
1 hot dog, please.
That'll be $3.50.
I'll, pay you tomorrow?
Then I'll, give you a hot dog tomorrow.
Anything I could take off your hands for free?
Got a few expired ketchup packets.
How expired are we talking?
Sir, that is a very sad question.
Just give me the damn packets.
What'll you have?
Selling a lot of hot dogs?
Not yet. Waiting for folks to start stumbling out of the bar. After a few rounds, these things go straight from suspicious to delicious.
Isn't it about time to wash that apron?
Hell no. Gotta keep expectations low. If I look clean, the hot dogs look even filthier by comparison.
Hey, is there a woman in town named Lena?
Lena? Oh, sure. I don't see her too often. She's a vegetarian.
Do you know where she lives?
Sure don't. Someone over there in City Hall should, though.
Right. Thanks. Bye-bye, hot dog man. Vino Ventana.
If I had any money on me, this would be a great way to lose it. The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble.
The upstairs must be reserved. The upstairs must be reserved for the high rollers.
If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably loaded against you.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing in.
Excellent, sir. Your funds?
Funds?
Money, sir. For your chips?
Ah, right. Money.
You do have money, yes? If you don't, I must...
Oh, no, of course I do. It's in my other wallet. I'll be back.
Cashing in or out?
Cashing out.
Very well. If I could have your chips.
My chips. I must have left them at the table.
I will be here when you return with them, sir.
Hungry House Cafe. Cute. Evening.
Obviously.
Randolph, don't be rude to the wino. He looks like he's had a rough life.
How's the coffee?
Tepid, bitter, and cheap.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Don't be. That's how she likes it. You know a divorce lawyer?
Where would you go? Your mother's?
Evening.
Obviously.
Encouraging to see at least one person with a book.
Sorry, pal. We're finishing up some road construction ahead.
I'm obviously not driving a car. Can I sneak by?
You sure can't, but we should be done soon. Come back. We're going as fast as we can, buddy.
Good evening.
Evening, ma'am. Are you open?
We are. There's a reading tonight, so we're open later than usual. Please, take a look around.
Thank you.
Low price, lower quality books. Low price, low...
Aww. Aww.
Need help finding anything?
My name is Harvey Green, and I'm a salesman with McGinty. I'd love to...
McGinty? I don't recall their ever sending someone out this way.
I believe they haven't, ma'am. I'm here to test the waters, so to speak.
How are the waters so far?
Lukewarm.
Not surprised. Wouldn't say the neighboring towns are known for their readers. You'd like to sell to me, then? Oh, why not, Mr. Graham?
Green.
Bring your samples along tomorrow, and I'll take a look.
I appreciate it, Mrs...
Oh, Pamela's fine.
Pamela. All right, thank you.
Was there anything else?
Move a lot of books lately?
Can't complain. Business can't be that bad when there's no competition.
Only bookstore in town, huh? Great.
Others pop up now and then. They all go under trying to compete with the sweet old lady.
Do you do anything special to bring people in?
Oh, plenty. You'll notice the sale bins for starters. We also have a couple of accomplished authors right here in Villa Ventana. I bring them in for readings and signings and the like. Later tonight, a local critic will be reading the latest from Paul Farei. Ever heard of him? Brilliant writer, but he doesn't care much for us unwashed masses.
Yeah, I've heard of him, and that doesn't surprise me in the least.
I happen to be a bit of an author myself, and,
Oh, you must forgive me. It's been a long day. If you have something for me to read, could it wait until tomorrow?
Oh, right. Certainly.
Feel free to browse.
Tonight, the latest novel from Paul Farei as read by visiting critic Aaron Hunt. It's closed for now. The reading must be later.
Of course these are on sale. Never... A complete mess of books, binders, and historical artifacts. If this room uses an organizational system, I'm not seeing it.
It's an old handwritten journal. Wonder what it's about.
This last page is torn.
I think I'll hold on to this.
It's just as cluttered as the shelves.
Looks like it wreaks absolute havoc on your lower back. Somebody was in a bad mood on picture day.
Restrooms for city employees only.
What? No, I don't need to use the restroom.
Then why on earth did you come in here?
Is this City Hall?
Last I checked.
When was that?
When my shift started about, I don't know, 1,000 years ago.
Has a man named Oswaldo been here recently?
Not recently enough. He's late.
Late?
He checked out a pile of old newspapers from the archives. I made it very clear that he had to return them within 3 days. Haven't seen him since. Cheap bastard probably used them for kindling.
I'm in town for work and thought I'd see the sights.
Uh-huh. And which site were you interested in seeing exactly? The cabinet jammed with unsorted census surveys?
I don't know. The building looked big. Figured there'd be something to look at.
If you're that desperate for something to do, there's a little Villa Ventana museum one room over. Don't bother telling me the exhibits are falling apart. I already know, and I already don't care.
Where was that museum you mentioned?
Literally next door. You get lost often?
Yeah, honestly. I'm looking for the address of...
Credentials?
I beg your pardon?
All requests from municipal residential data require valid authentication from the requesting party.
I beg your pardon again?
I need proof that you're allowed to view town housing records. So, you got proof or not?
Oh, I, left it at home. I'll be back.
I'm sure you will.
Listen, I seem to have misplaced my credentials. I'm not looking for anything top secret, though. I just need...
No credentials, no records, no exceptions. Oh, I'm gonna miss you.
Wonder if they're replicas or the real deal. It's the first construction paper settlers arriving in construction paper Villa Ventana. Historical documents from the town's early years, letters and contracts and the like. An old treasure map. Maybe this town used to be a pirate refuge. It's a badly printed replica of the original town charter. Wait, did they really put "Don't eat the mushrooms" in their founding document? Jaunty. He's pointing very aggressively. It's a dusty wax statue of some old leader. The town's founder, maybe. Ugh, it's sticking to my finger. I'm surprised it hasn't melted. I'll just cut my photo off the back cover. I have plenty more copies of this thing. Not sure if any... I think I'll go ahead and obey the sign.
But the largest you've ever seen.
I'm not so sure. I don't think I could...
A skeptic? I respect that. Allow me. Just one side of this closet can house a full-bodied man such as myself, with space to spare.
I'm telling you, Mr. Harvey, if this closet were any larger, I'd swear it was a gymnasium.
Satisfied?
For now.
Splendid.
I'm having
Say no more, Mr. Harvey. Observe.
I'm pretty sure I could do a cartwheel in here. Oh. Nailed it. What in the... Mr. Harvey, the door appears to be jammed. Could I trouble you for assistance?
Uh-oh, it's really stuck.
Not to worry. Very common with these older units. Try sliding this into the latch, would you please?
It's not working. Hold tight. I'm gonna go get help.
Oh, all right. Please do hurry, Mr. Harvey. Spacious though it is, I fear I failed to inspect this closet for bugs and such.
It's covered in the realtor's personal hygiene. Can't say it's my style. The usual kitchen equipment. Looks like it's gotten a lot of use. I'm not much for cigars, but a cigar cutter might come in handy. No, the realtor will hear me clomping around. Your pointing days are at an end, I'm afraid. A match isn't enough to melt it. I've stuck the wax over Fosco's face. I'll consider it a minor miracle if this fools anyone. Found my badge. It was under my bed.
Hand it over. Was that really so hard? Now what was it that you even needed?
the address of a woman named Lena.
Last name?
Not sure. The telegram with the requisition was smudged.
Typical. Just a moment. It's always something with these guys. Where the hell was that binder? Lucky for you, there's only one Lena in our records. You have a map? There you go. And hey, what a coincidence, it's finally quitting time.
Wait, which side of the street is... Never mind, I'll figure it out. Oh, I should have held on to that umbrella. I better hurry. This has to be the place. Seems obvious now that I'm here. I don't see anyone around, including the sheriff. Time to get some answers. Hello? Lena? No one's here, as usual. Empty. Lena? Lena? This looks new, at least compared to everything else in here.
It looks custom made. There's a narrow slot on the side for something.
Drafty and unremarkable.
Relatives of Lena's, maybe? Pretty dour bunch.
There's no oil in it to light.
Another radio. Could it show me what happened in here? Only one way to find out. Now where are you, Lena?
Help! Let me go! I can't help you! I see strands. And something's coming. Something's coming! To kill us all! Harvey! Help!
Lena, she was tied up and tortured by those creatures. What are they? They were made of darkness, like the arm that grabbed Oswaldo. Why were they tormenting Lena? Did she do something to anger them? And wait, why did Lena cry out for help to me? How did she even know my name? No, I refuse to leave another abandoned house with more questions than I came in with. Keep talking, radio. Show me where they took her.
No light, no shadows. Can't be right. Move faster.
Lena, it's the sheriff. Please open the door. We know you're home. We got another noise complaint. We're coming inside.
Jesus. Lena, what is all this? Doctor?
Very concerning. We must bring her in for observation.
Lena, please come with us. It isn't safe for you here alone.
No, you're doing exactly what they want.
What who wants?
You can't see it, but you're helping them. You're killing me.
Lena, we're helping you. We're going to protect you from them, I promise.
Ivan, if you would.
No, wait, please, no! No!
The sheriff was here. He took Lena. Or at least his doctor friend did. But wait, the sheriff caught me in Oswaldo's house after he was here. He'd already seen the symbols on Lena's wall when he saw Oswaldo's. He must have made the connection, and now he's desperate to keep things quiet. Is that really just to avoid a town panic? Or does he know something? It doesn't matter. Either way, I need to stay clear of him and find Lena. And that starts with paying the doctor a visit. It's locked tight. I don't even know what this building is. Breaking in seems reckless. Fugitive at large, Sammy Pillow Fight Marino. Considered armed and not even remotely dangerous. There's no way I'm forcing that padlock open. Keep out. I don't want to go in there anyway. Whoa, look at the size of this place. It could probably fit everybody in the whole town.
Welcome to Whitestone. May I help you?
Is this a hospital?
Technically, it's a psychiatric sanatorium.
Seems big for such a small town.
We treat referrals from all over. Something about thin mountain air, promoting cognitive wellness.
Have to admit I'm skeptical.
You and me both. Sorry, what was it you needed again?
Who's in charge here? Can I talk to them?
Are you a member of the press?
Relax.
The answer is no either way.
Then why did you ask?
Different flavors of no.
No offense, but this place is creeping me out a smidge.
Just a smidge?
How do you stand to work here?
The pay's decent because nobody else wants to do it. Plus it's quiet. Well, most of the time.
I believe there's a patient here I need to talk to.
You believe?
No, I know there's a patient.
What's the name?
Lena.
What is your relationship to the patient?
Family, family friend.
And what is the patient's visitor code?
Visitor code?
All patients have an associated visitor code that's provided by their referring physician.
Oh, right. Who's that again?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not authorized to disclose sensitive medical information.
Yeah, that makes sense. Remind me why you won't let me see Lena?
To visit a patient, you need their visitor code. The referring physician should have it.
Right. Thanks.
We appreciate your visit.
It stopped.
The ambient ticking of a clock was unnerving to our guests.
Yes, I'm sure it was the clock that was doing that. The sanatorium's founder, maybe?
It is. And shortly after construction finished, also its first patient.
That's... The
It is.
That's disquieting. Where's this go?
The break room.
Is it as terrifying as the rest of this building?
For the most part, but there are snacks. Excuse me, only approved visitors are permitted upstairs.
Right, sorry. I've already taken enough. What the?
Careful there. Floor's a little slippery.
Slippery? This place is completely flooded. If I slip, I might drown.
Now that'd be something to see. You've got a friend in the timekeeping business.
Why is it so dark in here?
Fuse is blue. Happens every time it rains.
Every time? Isn't that dangerous?
Oh, just inconvenient. Those were my last couple good ones. Can't pick up any replacements till tomorrow.
Everything's drenched in here. How'd this happen?
It's been raining, silly.
We're inside, silly.
I have a gigantic leak in my roof that I haven't bothered to fix in years, silly.
Well, that clears things up. Silly. You made all these, huh?
Every one. Well, except the watch I'm wearing. Keeps me humble.
There's such different sizes. Doesn't that make it tricky?
Not really. Clock's just a circle that tells time. What's it matter how big the circle is?
I guess you're the expert. Every clock in this place shows a different time.
Well, of course they do. How else are customers gonna know that my clocks can handle every possible minute of every possible hour? You want them to stand around and wait all day?
I, guess not.
Hurry back.
A variety of attractive wrist and pocket watches.
Hey, leave those to the professionals. Can't have you choking on a tiny screw.
They're all set to different times. Come to think of it, what time is it? They're all set to different times. They're completely shot. No wonder the lights are out in there. I'll grab a handful. I've already taken enough. The ground here looks different from the rest of the shoreline. I won't get too far without a paddle. Bay Lighthouse. Yep, I can confirm there's a lighthouse out there. Nobody's inside. I'm not much for fishing anyway. It's still attached to the boat with a rope. Looks like it's been sitting here for years. Willis the Knife Halloway, wanted for embezzlement and racketeering. Huh, kinda expected something involving a knife.
Mr. Green.
Sheriff, funny running into you here.
Yes. What are the odds I'd be at the police station? Step up to the window, please.
You're looking well. Armed.
Why are you here? Did you have something you wanted to tell me?
Tell you? Like what?
Like the real reason you're in town? Or the real reason you were inside Oswaldo's house? Just examples, really.
No, Sheriff, I told you the truth. There's nothing else to tell. I'm just here doing research for my novel. Figured there might be a prisoner or two with an interesting story.
Is that right? Well, I doubt you'll get much interesting out of Mortimer over there, but I won't stop you. Make it quick. Public hours are over soon.
Understood, Sheriff.
Touch those and you'll be wearing them.
Why leave handcuffs out here where people can take them?
Most people in this town have the sense to understand what happens if they do take them. I hope you count yourself among them, Mr. Green. Do you have business here, Mr. Green?
Just passing through.
You'll stroll into any old building, won't you?
Not a chance. Guess it keeps this place warm in the winter. Doesn't seem worth it if I get caught starting a fire in a police station. What is this, a spittoon? I'm not looking any closer, just in case. These probably hold the personal items for any prisoners. You're Mortimer, yeah? What happened to you?
Oh, bad trip. Or maybe a really good one. I can't really remember.
And now the sheriff's got you locked in here until it wears off.
Hopefully that's all. He seemed angrier than usual. I think I did something this time, maybe.
There's no way you totally forgot what happened.
You'd be surprised. Those mushrooms pack a punch. But when they punch you the right way, man, let's just say the Watambu were onto something.
You're this messed up from some mushrooms?
Oh, those aren't some mushrooms. Best mushrooms in the world out in that forest. But sometimes they get a mind of their own, and then you end up losing yours.
Did you say Watambu? What's that?
People who lived here a long time ago. They're the ones who figured out about the mushrooms.
Do you know anything else about them?
Did I already say they lived here a long time ago?
Yes.
Well, that's all I got.
You gotta remember something. Where were you when you came to?
Dr. Morgan's office, same as usual. He said I was licking the window of the candy store screaming that it needed more nougat. And then the sheriff came in and started asking me questions about some green thing.
The sheriff asked you about a green thing? What green thing?
I don't know. The doctor said I was holding it when he collected me. I didn't get a good look because I was so out of it. Oh no. The sheriff must think I stole it. What if I did steal it?
Where's the green thing now?
If the sheriff hasn't figured out who it belongs to, he probably put it with the rest of my stuff.
And where's that?
In one of the lockers over there, probably. Enjoy your freedom.
Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing, and it's probably in one of these lockers. The mushrooms that you took, do they look like these drawings?
Those are the ones, all right. You should color them in all blue. Nice journal, by the way. I've been meaning to get into journaling.
You're trying my patience, Mr. Green.
Don't mind me, Sheriff. Just out for a walk.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you head on back to your hotel now?
The wheels are missing, and it's covered in rust. They have a little bit of everything in there. It tells your fortune based on how much you weigh. I've seen these around before. They play a quick movie. Sometimes the movie's for certain audiences. They're Little Rider brand child amusers.
I'm afraid those aren't for sale, sir. We use them here in the salon.
She ought to be in pictures. The moving ones, I mean. She makes me feel like I'm about to get my knuckles wrapped.
Apparently he's been doing it for as long as they've been together.
You're kidding! It's so disgusting. How can she stand it?
That's what I said! Oh, I think you have a delivery, Mary.
Can I help you, sir?
Who's this gross guy you're talking about?
I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Annette, he might be a customer. Are you a customer, sir?
No.
Then I'm sorry, does that sound like it's any of your business?
Are there any new fashionable trends I should look into?
No offense, but it looks like you should start by studying the basics.
That's very offensive.
Sir, Annette said no offense. That means you can't get offended.
Those machines are huge. They look pretty dangerous.
They do?
No, Annette. Don't listen to the uninformed gentleman. The hair dryers are indeed large, sir, but they are perfectly safe.
How hot do those things get? Could that damage your hair?
Wait! Could it, Mary?
No! Sir, you are distressing my client. If you have no business here, please leave.
Either of you smell burning?
Burning? Oh my god! Do I?
No burning, Annette. Zero burning. Just dry, healthy hair. Sir, get out already.
Could you loiter somewhere we can't see you?
Sir, don't touch that. These machines cost a fortune.
You break, you buy.
And hello to you too.
assortment of dusty old electronics. Most of them are in bad shape. Impressive fan.
Not for sale.
Why not?
Nothing wrong with it.
No reason to risk it. I break, I buy. Hi there.
You break, you buy.
Yes, you already said that. I'm allowed to try this transmitter for free?
Yes, but...
I break, I buy?
Da.
What about the phonographs? Can I try those?
No.
Why not?
No sign.
Can't argue with that. Bit of a strange question for you. Do your radios ever give you horrific depictions of past events?
You mean news report? Yes, radio gets news report. 15% extra.
No, like, never mind. I'm a little short on cash. What happens if I break something?
You break, I break.
Understood.
Another satisfied customer.
At what point did this become the universal symbol for a barber?
Please don't touch the hair clippings, sir. It's unhygienic and odd.
Effortlessly mysterious. I imagine it's for employees only. Classic and clean. Sure enough, it's holding a coat.
Just the fellow I wanted to see.
You know me?
I know everything that I need to.
Which is?
That you are a man in dire need of a barber.
There's hair all over the floor.
First time in a barber shop?
No, it's just usually they sweep it.
As I will be doing when I close up. I collect it and sell it to local farmers as fertilizer.
Does hair work as fertilizer?
I have no idea.
Mind if I grab a handful of that hair? You seem to have plenty.
Whatever do you want it for?
I don't know.
Surely you see the absurdity in that, yes?
Yes. So can I grab some?
No. As I told you already, I sell it.
You ever nick anybody with that razor over there? Looks sharp.
Indeed it is sharp. It is in fact much more dangerous if dull. And I can assure you I have never injured a client. To do so would be disastrous to my reputation. Not to mention my minor aversion to blood.
You said you have an aversion to blood. How bad is it?
Why, you're not bleeding, are you? You have to tell me if you're bleeding. It's the law.
So pretty bad then.
All things being equal, I would strongly prefer not to be in the same room as an actively bleeding individual. I will leave it at that.
What do you charge for a haircut? I'm low on cash at the moment.
How much do you have?
0.
Ah, I fear I charge a touch more than 0. But seeing as how I'm newly arrived in town, allow me to offer you a complimentary shave. Provided that you return for a proper haircut whenever your wallet allows, of course.
I suppose a quick shave wouldn't hurt.
That's the spirit. Have a seat. There we are, my friend. Do come back when you find the time. And money.
Hey, I know that guy. Looks new. I've always been more of a sideburns guy. It's like the barber's equivalent of a doctorate.
How else might I be of service? Keep it dapper.
Would you mind touching up my shave? I think you missed a spot.
That won't do at all. Take a seat.
Gotcha! Did I spook you there? Just a little ketchup prank. Sir? What the? He's
He can't be. You call this a minor aversion of blood? I didn't. It was just. He. He was in my nightmare, like the man in the car. How many other heads were mounted on that wall, besides mine? Am I next? What am I supposed to do? I can't tell the sheriff, and if I leave town, he'll have all the more reason to suspect me. I'm stuck. I have no idea why I would need this. I'm not taking any more of that. I imagine it's for employees only. There's no talking to him now. If I touch him, it might look like this was intentional.
That seems pointless.
Pardon me, ladies. I dropped my wallet.
Klutz.
Not to be a broken record.
What is it now, sir?
There's an awful lot of hair on the floor. Is the hairdryer supposed to do that?
That's my hair! My beautiful hair is ruined!
Annette, I'm so sorry.
Well, that went better than the prank with the barber. There's a nearly empty bottle of nail polish here. She probably won't miss it. There are plenty of full ones. Those things look like they could suck the brain right out of your head. Ow! These hairdryers really are dangerous.
Not sure why I'd do that.
Those things look like they could suck the brain right out of your head. It's a bold, vivid green. It's for catching fish, or anything else bigger than the holes, I guess. Colorful, if a tad all over the place.
An oil lamp. Minus the oil.
Mr. Green.
Hello again, Sheriff.
Got a minute?
Yeah?
Did you happen to visit this barber shop earlier this evening?
I did, yes.
Really? Your hair doesn't look any different from when I saw you earlier.
Yeah, I didn't have any money, so no haircut for me.
While you were here, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
No, why? What happened?
Something out of the ordinary.
Oh, that's not good.
It usually isn't, no. Listen, if you happen to recall anything that might be of use to me, you let me know.
Absolutely.
All right, Mr. Green, you take care.
Old Mariner Cigar Store. Well, I know where to go if I end up needing a cantaloupe. Lovely evening.
Peaceful, too, for now.
Expecting a war later?
Expecting anything. Colin Faraday, Neighborhood Watch.
Harvey Green. Books. What does the neighborhood watch out for?
Suspicious activity, along with suspicious inactivity.
Wait, so how much activity isn't suspicious?
Why do you ask? Seems suspicious.
How many people are in the watch?
5, if you count my wife.
And?
And my 8-month-old son. And my dog.
Uh-huh. Does the neighborhood watch work with the police?
The police? Please, you think the sheriff keeps the peace around here?
Yes.
The safety of the public is best secured by the public itself. More specifically, by me, Colin Faraday.
Quite the radio you have back there.
Appreciate it.
Isn't the roof antenna a bit overkill?
Absolutely not. It's for the watch, used only in the most dire of emergencies, tuned to our secure frequency.
Oh, which frequency's that?
Did you miss the secure part, compadre?
Mind if I borrow some gas? Just enough for my lamp here.
Sorry, can't spare a drop.
You can't spare a drop? You planning to mow every lawn in town?
Lawnmower's a ruse. This gas belongs to the Neighborhood Watch emergency reserves. Can't be too careful. Keep your eyes peeled.
I'm no expert, but they look nice enough. Cross-sections and schematics for different bowls and pots. I guess something's finishing up in there. Can't deny the guy makes a lot of pots. The bigger ones must be even more challenging. It's full of small clay discs.
Hello, friend. You seek to reshape the earth.
Oh, I've never really worked with clay.
Who said anything about clay?
Did you make everything in here?
A few are by students, but for the most part, yes.
Impressive work.
The wheel does the work. We simply leave an impression as it turns.
But don't you turn the... Forget it. Are you done for the day?
I am not. But at this moment, I am a potter with no clay. Hardly a potter at all, really.
Can you get more?
I can, but the absence of a certain leg makes it a challenge.
Right.
Left, actually. You have clay for me.
Good guess.
Something like that. In return, you take any item in the shop.
Even one of those chips?
You will use it to defraud the casino.
Oh, no, I have a wobbly table. I'll slide it under a leg.
Ah, yes. I am familiar with wobbly legs. You help yourself. They aren't painted anyway. The casino paints the chips after I make them.
Thanks for this.
Thank you for my clay. You have other matters that you will attend to now.
It's full of small clay discs. Not too shabby. Looks real enough to me, anyway. I guess something's finishing up in there. I guess something's finishing up in there. I think I hear something rustling around up there. How would that help? What would that do? 2 nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks like they're waiting on a third.
Constance DeWitt. You are?
Harvey, Green.
You here to compete, or just looking around?
What kind of competition are we talking about?
Floral arrangements, the pinnacle of natural elegance and beauty.
Lovely. Is there a prize?
Membership in the highly selective Villa Ventana Floricultural Guild.
What's that?
It's this, genius. You're standing in it.
Oh, neat. Have you watered those arrangements lately? They seem sad.
Must be those damn display lamps. There. Happy? Nothing's for sale if that's...
How do I sign up for the competition?
You sure you're up for it?
Why wouldn't I be?
You need to arrange flowers. By the looks of it, you can't even arrange your shirt.
That's a totally different skill set.
Whatever you say. If you're serious, put together an entry and place it on the table over there. Sound nice?
Oh, that equipment's for members only. Sorry, dear. Well, hello there, sir. Welcome. I'm Judy.
Thanks. I'm Harvey.
What brings you to our little refuge from everyday life?
Do you know a woman in town named Lena?
Oh, Lena? I know who she is. We aren't close, though. Different circles. She always looks a little sad. You know, maybe I should bring her some flowers sometime.
Why the gas mask? Plants don't seem that dangerous.
Oh, the plants aren't, but the pesticides can be. You don't want to breathe in any of those, no, sir.
Mind if I borrow the mask for a little while?
Oh, I wish you could, Harvey. But only club members can use it. Them's the rules.
What's that you're working on?
Oh, this? It's called a bonsai. You prune it so it grows just the way you want. I like to think this little guy appreciates that someone's in charge of all the important decisions. Take it easy, dear.
Two nice things of flowers ready to be judged. Looks...
Don't you dare walk off with my...
Oh yeah, sorry. Remnants of a meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana. Remnants of another meteorite that landed approximately 30 kilometers southwest of Villa Ventana. The astrolabe was used for centuries to identify stars and planets in the night sky. They're painted with an impressive amount of detail.
Thank you. I find myself with an impressive amount of free time. Welcome, fellow galactic traveler.
Hi. Why are you calling me a galactic traveler?
Why, because you are. All of us are. Hurtling audaciously through the Milky Way aboard our great spherical vessel.
I feel pretty stationary.
An illusion. The speeds of Earth's orbit and rotation hold so miraculously constant that we feel nothing. Well, just have a look around. I'm sure you'll pick up a factoid or two.
Why does this town have an observatory?
Villa Ventana's high hilltops make it stellar for stellar observation. Regrettably, Villa Gaviota's substantially higher hilltops make it even more stellar. And it's 30 minutes up the road. All of which is to say, we don't get many visitors. So, welcome!
So is there a telescope I can look through?
Sadly, our research telescope is off-limits to guests. However, we have set up a spyglass at the rear window.
What's the difference between a spyglass and a telescope?
A spyglass is weaker, better suited for terrestrial observation of distant objects and landmarks. You'll find it provides a striking view of Ventana Peak.
I'm a little rusty on my planets. Could you refresh my memory?
Certainly. Over on the left there, you'll see the sun, which is our star. Then we have our 4 smaller planets, Mercury, Venus, Earth, of course, and Mars. Then we have the much larger cohort of Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Thank you. That brought it all rushing back.
Anytime.
Are you an astronomer?
Would you enjoy the hokey answer where I say that every human who looks up at the night sky is an astronomer?
Not really.
Then, yes, I am an astronomer.
So, anything new in space?
The community is abuzz with excitement over the recent discovery of a 9th supposed planet. Pluto, they're calling it.
What do you mean, supposed planet?
It feels hasty to classify it as such. If the reports are true, it's even smaller than the moon. The moon! Plus, now I'm stuck here painting a Pluto to add to our educational display.
If you don't think Pluto deserves to be in the planet display, don't add it.
But the larger community has reached consensus.
Is that what Copernicus said when he figured out the sun revolves around the Earth?
Earth around the sun.
Whatever.
The thing is, Copernicus was disputing a fundamental understanding of the cosmos. This is like arguing about whether a particular shirt is a small or a large.
Yes, but what happens when you wear a large shirt when you're supposed to wear a small?
Oh my God. You look ridiculous. You're right. I have to take a stand. Here. Take my Pluto before I overthink this.
Yes! Stay strong for science! The armillary sphere was used to model the movement of the heavens relative to Earth. Complicated astronomy gadgets. I probably shouldn't touch anything. Complicated astronomy.
That's correct.
Ventana Peak is known the world over for the unique rock formation at its summit, an arched opening that locals fittingly called the Window. Scholars continue to debate whether the window is the result of natural erosion or the deliberate work of an ancient civilization. Nobody would miss one old broken compass. There's plenty more in there, and I could see this being useful. There's a big sign hanging across it that says no. It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here. It's bolted onto the base. I can't smuggle the whole thing out of here. Charming, in a complete catastrophe sort of way. I can't go back in there. It's way too risky.
Cashing in or out?
That'll
vary.
I'm ready to cash out. Here are my chips. I mean, chip, singular.
One moment. Your pittance, sir. Have a nice evening.
I'll try not to spend them all in one place. If you aren't the one loading the dice, they're probably... The most worked up you'll ever see adults get over a marble. Loud, colorful, and downright dangerous. There's gotta be a better use for these coins than just losing them to the slots. two nice things. This mess doesn't stand a chance against those two. If I'm gonna win this, I need to find a way to level the playing field. Mortimer said he was found holding... Guess it keep... Doesn't seem worth it if I get...
Well?
Well, what?
You're the one who knocked, you tell me.
Are you the doctor?
No.
Can I see the doctor?
No.
Why not?
No more appointments today. Emergency care only.
How do you know this isn't an emergency?
You look okay to me, medically speaking.
I desperately need to find one of the doctor's patients. Her name is Lena.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Ever heard of a little thing called doctor-patient privilege?
Yes, but...
But nothing. Lena's file is just as confidential as anybody else's. Now beat it!
So this is Lena's doctor. I need to figure out a way in there to get that file.
Son of a... Ugh.
Listen to me. Lena's in serious danger. I need to talk to her.
Would you give it a rest? Lena's in the safest place in town. For someone in her condition.
Where's that?
Somewhere a lunkhead like you can't bother her. This better be good.
Out of curiosity, what does the doctor look like?
Out of curiosity, what do you care?
I might have seen him recently, but I wanted to make sure.
Learn to live with uncertainty. Goodbye now. I've seen enough of you.
What's an example of a medical emergency the doctor would treat right now?
You want an example, young man? An example? Fine. Earlier this evening, Dr. Morgan had to pronounce a poor man dead on arrival. Lost control of his car, crashed, and flew through the windshield. Fellow looked like a meat pretzel.
Oh no.
See, now that's an emergency. Well, that and the shroom gulpers.
Did I hear you say something about shroom gulpers?
Damn shroom gulpers, bane of the whole town.
What are they?
What's it sound like? They're idiots who gulp mushrooms to feel, I don't know, goofy. Most of the time they just sit there and giggle. But sometimes they start thinking they're something crazy, like a banana. Then Dr. Morgan needs to sedate them before they start peeling themselves.
Ew.
Now be on your way. And for everybody's sake, don't gulp any mushrooms.
The swords are really stuck on there. Tastefully understated. Nothing's bolted on. I don't think a wrench will help. Wow, way out of my tax bracket. Some targets are set up out there. Is it supposed to be waving? Swearing on a Bible, maybe?
Could you please smoke that outside, Beaumont? I swear I could smell it from across the room.
Doubt that would help, Skeffington. With that beak, you could smell this cigar from across the continent. Yes.
I will have you know that its size has minimal bearing on its capability.
Ha! Did you get your wife to believe that?
I fail to see how Paul remains the president of this institution. When's the last time he even went on a hunt?
You have somebody else in mind?
Well, since you ask...
You? Ha! Please, I'd sooner vote for the bear. Besides, it's Gordon who really runs this ship. Paul's got Gordon's respect, and Gordon's got mine.
Why must you drag me here, Herbert? It reeks of bourbon and old leather, and it's decorated with nothing but wretched animal carcasses.
I know it isn't exactly our scene, Edna dear, but we would benefit greatly by finding ourselves in the good graces of Mr. Farei. There's much more to this hunting club than the hunting.
There'd better be. I'll be airing out this dress for months.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Ah, a newcomer. Your name?
Harvey Green. I was considering joining the club.
Wonderful. Then you must have been duly impressed by our collection of heads.
Very much so. But I couldn't help but notice that one of the mounts is empty.
Well spotted, Mr. Green.
Indeed, we as a society have yet to claim a trophy of that most dangerous game.
You mean jaguars? I've heard they're quite cunning.
A reputation that is woefully undeserved.
Tigers?
Alas, tigers began to bore us some years ago. They've run their course.
Then what?
Why, the only animal capable of reason, naturally.
What? No animal is capable of reason. Unless you mean... Wait, no! Please!
Ha! Bagged another one, Richard.
What the hell?
Oh, just a touch of fun, Mr. Green. What sort of club would we be if we didn't haze the prospective members? Please enjoy the drinks and conversation.
And be sure to speak to Gordon if you wish to apply.
Looks like I've caught someone's attention.
Welcome, sir. My name is Gordon.
I'm Harvey Green.
What brings you here this evening?
This is the hunting club, right? I was hoping to join.
Ah, well, rather luckily, we happen to have a...
Who do we have here, Gordon?
Harvey Green. He's interested in joining the club. Harvey, this is club president Paul Farei.
The author?
Regrettably, Mr. Green, we have 0 vacancies. I wish you a pleasant night.
It sounded like Gordon here was about to tell me there is a vacancy.
Yes, indeed, we're in the process of...
Gordon was mistaken. We certainly have no availability for bedraggled drifters.
What? I'm not a drifter. I'm a writer, like you.
Adorable. Write all you like, Mr. Green. You are nothing like me. This is an exclusive hunting club, not a charity. Now leave before I need to ventilate my foyer.
Wow, I hate that guy. Unburnt Ashes. It's the latest novel from that jerk, Paul Farei. A local critic will be reading from it later this evening. Looks like someone left their gloves behind. Critic reviews for various books, probably ones by local authors. Paul Farei can't even be bothered to walk down here to read from his own book. Well then, how would he know if the critic read somebody else's book instead? If my junk manuscript isn't going to help my career, it might as well hurt his. Now, to do a little cover swap.
The drape swayed gently before me, impossible in its grandiosity. Grandiose indeed, I cogitated, but surely that which it conceals must be grandioser? Grandioser. Huh. As if reading my very thoughts, it pulled away, and I beheld another world, a world beyond what I understood the world to be. I longed to enter that world, to cut myself free from the tethers of my own. But my legs, my own legs, betrayed me. And so, ergo, with the legs of my mind, Oh, good Lord, this is abysmal. Is this a joke? If so, it gives me no pleasure to say that Paul Frey's legacy has become the punchline. I can read no further. I sincerely apologize for subjecting all of us to that. I'm going home to wash out my eyes.
Frey here.
Hello, Mr. Frey. This is Pamela from the bookstore.
Pamela, I trust the reading went well?
Mr. Frey, I don't know how to put this, but the critic said that it was the worst thing he's ever read.
Excuse me?
And not in that so bad it's good way.
Well,
The it's just bad way. Oh. We didn't sell a single copy.
What?
I am amazed.
I'm ruined.
He took that well.
Did you think my, Mr. Frey's book was that bad, from what you heard anyway?
Oh, yes, I'm afraid. Absolutely dreadful. I can't help but feel sorry for him. It's so unlike Mr. Frey's previous work. It's like he's never read a book before, let alone written one.
Okay, I get it. I'm afraid to touch them with my bare hands. I don't think the leather by itself is enough to protect me from getting electrocuted. What would that do? Not sure why I'd do that. It's a pair of red leather gloves.
Mr. Green, welcome back.
Hey, Gordon. Is Paul going to kick me out again?
Mr. Frey retired upstairs not long ago. Mentioned he was feeling unwell.
Oh, that's a shame.
If you're still interested in joining the club, I'd be happy to administer the initiation test.
There's an initiation test?
Just a perfunctory marksmanship evaluation. If you pass, Mr. Frey won't have much reason to justify rejecting you.
Well, might as well take care of it while we can.
Follow me, please. Rules are straightforward. One shot apiece, arrow closest to the bullseye wins.
Let's do this.
As challenger, you shoot first. Competent, if unremarkable.
I get that a lot.
Allow me to demonstrate the muscle memory of an expert.
Careful, the wind is changing direction.
I perceive no such change, Mr. Green. Besides, at this range, it would take quite the forceful gust to alter my trajectory. Let us rejoin the festivities.
I've got your number this time, Gordon.
If you say so, Mr. Green. Fire when ready. Best of luck. you did hit the target, I suppose. Now then... I take this round, Mr. Green. Let me know if you're ever in the mood for a rematch. Hello again, Mr. Green. Care to reattempt the initiation test?
Bring it on.
Fire when ready. Best of luck. Nothing special. Now then...
that arrow looks different from mine. Are you cheating?
Cheating? I would sooner forfeit. You lose fair and square, Mr. Green. Better luck next time. Hello again, Mr. Green. Care to reattempt the initiation test?
Bring it on.
Fire when ready. Best of luck. Nothing special. Now then...
Look out! There's an unstoppable charging moose!
If you wish to distract a skilled hunter, Mr. Green, you'll have to do better than that. Shall we return to the party?
I'll borrow this for a while. Don't imagine anyone else showing up to use it. It doesn't adjust as I rotate it. It's definitely broken. I can't leave out the front door. A compass is kind of like a clock, right? Think you could fix up this one?
Compass? That ain't even close to a clock. Oh, would you look at the time? It's 1/4 south. See how stupid that sounds?
Still, I feel like a lot of the precision that goes into watch repair would...
Would nothing.
My tools are calibrated for clockwork. End of story.
A compass is kind of like a clock, right?
Compass? Oh, would you look at the time? See how...
Still,
Would not.
What if I bring you some working fuses? Would you fix my compass then?
Most days, I'd sooner keel over than even entertain the thought. But I do enjoy seeing more than 3 feet in front of my face. Fine. You get me fuses, I'll make an exception. One exception.
They're completely shot. He doesn't seem too keen. Those are some nice bags.
No way I'm getting back to sleep right now. Not after that.
Sorry, we're closed. Oh, she is definitely not sorry. Somebody was in a bad mood on picture day. Looks like it wreaks absolute havoc on your
No. I don't follow.
Report, citizen. Stay.
I can barely see 3 feet ahead of... It's locked. Is that engine running? What's that clatter? Is that engine running? I think I'd die of embarrassment if somebody saw me. I've seen these around before. They have a little bit of everything in them. No reason to risk it.
What would that do?
Awfully trusting of them to...
Vino Ventana. What would that do?
The umbrella's holding the door closed. Oh, wow. Yeah, I should probably let him out. Fosco, I'm back. I finally found something to open the door.
Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to contemplate eating my hands.
Oh my God, what happened to you in there?
In the darkness, I was transported to another world.
A world with no houses, no property. Everyone sharing the land, living unconfined, truly free.
Fosco, did you see heaven?
Oh, don't be absurd, Mr. Harvey. It was a realtor's nightmare. Now then, have I shown you the upstairs study? The wainscoting is simply exquisite.
If I go up there, the realtor will pest.
So what'll it be? Take your time.
I'm not putting him through that again. It definitely works as advertised. I can see pretty far with it.
Thanks for visiting.
If anyone catches me back there, I'm dead.
I thank you again for my...
The sheriff must have covered up. The sheriff must have covered up this. I'll stay out here. Bad enough that I'm in this. I don't think the leather by itself is enough to protect me from getting electrocuted. I figured my writing could use some work, but that was brutal. I don't see anything interesting. Old, tattered, and crusty. I don't see the point. I won't get too... Better do this from a distance. Otherwise, the watchman will watch me watching. There we go. Clear as day. His top secret frequency is 30 megahertz. Did the radio cause my vision? Nothing but static. No wonder. I've seen enough. Lena was... I've seen enough. Good evening, Villa Ventana. Tough crowd. Breaker, breaker, this is Thunderbird calling all members of the Neighborhood Watch. Come back.
I read you, Thunderbird. This is Sentinel. What's your status? Over.
Sentinel, we've got a situation. Oh, over.
Copy that, Thunderbird. Which sector? Over.
Foxtrot, over.
Copy. And what's the situation code? Over.
Situation code? It's, purple, over.
Received, Thunderbird. En route to forest to stop ongoing shark attack. Over and out.
There's about 10 different reasons that shouldn't have worked. Unbelievable.
I trick him too sometimes.
That could work, but I should pick it up first. This probably isn't the kind of fuel I'm supposed to put in here, but I don't have a ton of options. It's a radio. Judging by the antenna, it's a seriously powerful radio. It worked. Nice bright light, with the slightest hint of noxious fumes. All right, Harvey, it's just a forest. Just a typical forest with typical trees and bushes and absolutely nothing that's going to devour your flesh. I can see a path behind there. Ah! There'd better be something really useful out here. Something smells... purple. What? I'm fine? That was all a nightmare, or something like one. Whatever's coming out of those flowers, I need to lay off it. I can't risk breathing in any more of that weird pollen. would probably have killed me by now if it was going to. It's huge and looks ancient. Who made it? And why? Evening, sir. Mind if I borrow this? Promise I'll bring it back. Ugh. Good for prying all kinds of things off of all kinds of other things. How did he die? When did he die? Was the giant head involved? What would that do? I don't see the point. If I force a locker open, the sheriff will notice the damage.
Well, at least they put me in the nice... Thanks. No thanks. If I break out...
Good for prying all kinds of things off of all kinds of other things. I have the strangest feeling these guys are brothers. They look crispy. Piping hot and ready to go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hands off! That's my only pizza shovel.
That guy sure has strong opinions about something. People's clothes are hanging over the pizzeria. Classy. The pizza chef's working right below here.
If you're here for dinner, pick a table.
I'm not hungry.
What are you, the health inspector then? We're closed.
What's your problem with the health inspector?
Those government jamokes will find any excuse to shut down an honest local business. I bust my ass night after night slinging pizzas, and they expect me to find time for federally mandated sanitation guidelines. God forbid there's one measly rat in your side salad. Pick it out.
Where did you learn to make pizza?
Ever hear of a little place called Naples?
Yeah.
Well, so had the author of a cookbook I found in the sewer.
You're getting pretty good air on those dough tosses.
Please, this is rookie stuff. Check this out.
Dang.
Haha, best part of the job right there. Arrivederci.
The pizza chef's working. Time to go fishing.
Don't eat the breadsticks, they're for decoration. Arrivederci. Don't eat the bread.
Could you toss that dough again?
Anything for a fan. Oh, for crying out loud! You know what? Screw this. I'm having a smoke. Anybody leaves without paying, I burn your house down.
He seriously overworked that dough. It's good for nothing. I feel bad. I stole his dough and now I don't even want it. I feel bad. This should work as a paddle, at least well enough to get me to that lighthouse and back. Whoa! Hey! What was that? I can't see a thing down there. Better not be a whale. I'm not trying to get swallowed like Geppetto. Something tells me I can't reach that. It's probably for heating. Guess nobody's home. I don't think I can reach even with this. Nobody's inside. The most exquisite pizza.
You're back.
I'm good for now.
You're back.
All right.
Great. Now as to...
I've got the money. Let's ride.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's inhale some fumes.
You think we can avoid at least some of the bumps?
You call those bumps? I'll show you bumps. Buckle up, amigo.
Buckle what up? There's no...
Here we are, Ventana Peak. Go check out the top.
You'll wait for me here, right?
You bet. I got loads of deep inward reflection to catch up on.
How did this hole get here? This has to be the same mountain that's depicted in the journal. How did this hole get here? This last page. That seems pointless.
Ready to head back?
Sure. Let's go.
Hop in.
That's a handsome vehicle.
Near. Feel like another trip to Ventana Peak? Not much else going on right now. You know.
Mortimer said he was found holding some green thing. Mortimer said he...
That seems pointless. Not sure why I'd do that.
Guess it... Is that engine?
No.
I don't even know what this building is.
Can I help you? Take it.
Oh, wow. I am so sorry. Let me take care of that. Careful, careful, and there we go. Good as new. Sort of. You take it easy for a few days, okay? It's lighter than I expected it to be. Some rope is still attached.
That seems pointless. I don't see the point. That seems pointless.
Nice. That's the brightest light I've ever seen. I mean, besides the sun. It's full of a thick industrial chemical. I think it's liquid rubber. Ah yes, the traditional recipe for rubber gloves. 1 part rubber, 1 part gloves. This must control the rotation of the lighthouse. I shouldn't mess with it without a good reason. It's a serious saw for serious woodworking. Those things look like they could suck the... Why swap out my perfectly good fuses for dead ones? Why swap out my I've got replacement fuses here.
Aren't you a resourceful one? I'll swap them out first thing tomorrow.
Tomorrow? I kinda need this compass fixed now.
You can't rush these things, kid. You want it done right, you gotta wait.
I've got replacement fuse.
Aren't you a
tomorrow?
You can't rush.
This should be a quick fix. Whoa! Hey, are you all right in there? The fuse is blew immediately. No! You old idiot! Why didn't you fix your damn roof? Why didn't you... Why didn't I... I am not killing these people. I am not a murderer. Something is causing all of these people to die, and I swear it isn't me. But whatever it is, it has me on the same list. My only hope is that Lena knows what's happening and how to stop it. I have to find her. Fast. He's burned to a crisp. It's still smoldering. A variety of attractive wrist... That was simple enough. The dial's rotating freely now. It seems to be working like any company. This should get a locker open without causing too much obvious damage. There we go. What the hell is this thing? I've opened the middle locker. I don't see anything else in there worth taking. I've opened the I don't see... There's a small hole in the ground here. It fits perfectly. That's one powerful light. Guess... I could rotate the lighthouse to illuminate the staff on Ventana Peak. Only problem is, this thing is asking for a bearing. I have no idea where the mountain is positioned relative to here. I could use the compass to calculate a bearing for the lighthouse. But I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. It certainly looks like the staff belongs here, but why? What good is it doing? Let's see. If the lighthouse is southeast of here at a bearing of 140 degrees, then I must be northwest of the lighthouse at the opposite bearing. So... I could use the compass to calculate a bearing for the lighthouse, but I need to be somewhere with a clear view from the lighthouse to the target. There's a big sign hanging. That's one powerful... Let's see. If the lighthouse... Then I must be northwest of the lighthouse at... Not sure why I'd do that. That seems pointless. That's the brightest light I've ever seen. It's full of a thick... It's a serious saw. I wonder if that actually did anything. What on earth? These stones look like giant buttons, but what do they do? Haven't I seen those symbols somewhere before? That's a hefty cube. Maybe the... It's covered in intricate designs, probably just decorative. The symbols on the door all... There we go. Open sesame. It's attached to the mechanism for this door. The light doesn't even reach the bottom, if there is a bottom. The way the light's hitting this makes me think it's a sundial. But it's not like any sundial I've seen before. How do you tell time with this? There are symbols along the edge of the circle. Are they supposed to be numbers? Whoa, something didn't like me picking that up. Trapped in an ancient temple. To be honest, not how I expected to die. The idol used to... That would trap me in here forever. That would trap me in here forever. Remnants of a meteorite that landed.
Enjoying your cup. Stay.
The armillary sphere was used. There are symbols along the edge of the circle. Are they supposed to be numbers? There are symbols along... This last page is torn. The journal claims that Watambu numbers are written with lines and semicircles, just like the symbols on this sundial. But if these are numbers, which numbers are they? That page of the journal was damaged. There are symbols along the edge of the... There are symbols along the edge... If that thing's as old as it looks, I bet it's worth a fortune. It's secured to the floor. The handcuffs are holding, for now.
Mr. Green.
Oh, there's a big clock right behind you.
Unfortunately, that one's stopped. Blown fuse.
Ah.
So, time?
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I don't wear a watch.
That's too bad.
Is this a watch store? You could probably check inside.
I suppose I could. Thanks anyway, Mr. Green. You have a safe night.
You, too.